Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LEC 2025 matchup.
Yona, how do you want to pick apart this BDS comp?
Yeah, I think that bot side though, so just why you're seeing Nuke hug this top side of the lane, even though, oh, hang on.
He walked up, Humanoid walks in, Razork flushes away, great scout of the week from Nuke, but now he's under fire, movement speed from Razork, he finds it, and First Blood finds Humanoid.
Oh, Nuke, the idea was there, hug that top side. Now he's off to Fnatic start, upset. Ends up running into 113.
He's found out. Zenith's played for the re-engage, but BDS's bot lane is here.
Yeah.
Not respecting the flash engages. Mickey now in trouble himself. He has no flash, but stunned up and dead. I mean, Fnatic's 2v2. That was just disrespectful.
Use that charge, get the ultimate knock-up, and then the immediate deadly flourish from upset would be enough knockdown, for Razork to get into lane, but he's just going to be happy to go for the trade of objectives instead, taking the void groups.
Go down pretty quick as well, thanks to the enhanced Q. Razork, not going to get too much experience. What I've noticed from these grub stackers, they actually don't give that much experience for what you'd call a jungle camp, right?
It's the first one.
The first one, right? And then after that, it's kind of rubbish. So, as Razork takes it, yeah, about half his EXP Vata 6 towards getting the Starfall, but he's going to be the trade as BDS open up with the Dragon Ball. And that's why so much is on the line. That's why it's a little bit scared play for the time being, but maybe not. I'm wrong. Humanoid tries to go in, fakes it out, but Paris' ulti is better. Wind becomes lightning. Humanoid in trouble. Unleashes power, but Humanoid unleashes the army. Razork tries to defend, but the rocket gives no quarter. Razork slowed and stunned down and a kill for Ice.
Manning your screen, 113 again. Razork goes to make a play mid with Humanoid. You've got Paris and 113. They just show up in the lane, and you're like, all right, lads, we knew you were going to be here. Read like a book. Now close yourselves and leave. And it's just been that the entire time. And this is where BDS have been able to get these early leads. And now Fnatic.
Mickey,
he
flash
missed.
a flash, but it's a flash from Nuke. Doesn't matter though. Grand Starfall for Razork, but he flashes out too. Fnatic thought, yeah, we'll take this fight, but even after a Solar Flare, I don't think they will. Rocket sends in. Oscarinen's ulti's great, but already the feats of warfare have been claimed. Fnatic were the chosen ones, but BDS are starting to believe.
BDS gonna get these void grubs for themselves. Unfortunately, Ice didn't quite get the reset that he would have liked. The ultimate only hitting on towards Mickey, but still the kill goes across to BDS. The control of the map goes across to BDS. And Fnatic, they've got to start feeling this pressure at this stage.
The grubs are going to be taken. 113 is going to even up 3 apiece. And again, when he's involved, good things happen. Once again, 100% kill participation.
But then tries to chase down, but Oscarinen's there to keep him at bay. Now Fnatic trying to enter through the bot side.
Because BDS want their second dragon, so Razork needs to steal this because tempo and momentum, those are mean words, but they're very, very real in this game. Humanoid with a flanking angle with his ult and flash available, wants in. They want to sandwich Fnatic, trying to put it all on the line. Teleport comes first as Ice, instant cleanse away. Captain Jack Sparrow as we've got the curtain call. Meanwhile, teleport's flying, it's Oscarinen, and now Humanoid with the shuffle in. BDS are cornered and sent away. 113 is just trying to buy some time for his team as Nuke somehow gets out. Scout of the week, and they still find kills. How did BDS find anything? They were the one getting pincered, but Fnatic are the one blowing up. 113 again. I feel like this guy is only rolling perfect fives as the triple comes through, and Irrelevant takes Fnatic to court.
I cannot believe BDS won that fight. It started off with Fnatic. Everyone to deal damage. Like everyone is a threat. Now Mickey trying to be a threat towards Nuke, but Paris is here.
Solar Flare is a really good sidestep. Nuke still gets stunned down though. Shield of Daybreak connects and Nuke might still be in trouble. Taken down. A big shutdown over to Razork and Fnatic back into this fight. Paris gets zoned up, stunned up, and whatever English you want to use, he's still dead. A double over to Razork and Fnatic mitigate disaster. Dead Herald. It's spawned now, which will give 113 access to it, but BDS are going to try and find the turret in the meanwhile, while Fnatic slow to this punch.
But look at where that gold is going. It is Nuke who's picking up the wave on top. It's with Irrelevant. They're the ones that are sharing the gold.
True.
That is all gold going to a Poppy. Poppy nowhere going to be, and is useful as Humanoid. That's it, look!
It's a public execution. It's an execution from Humanoid. He's down. Nuke spheres him to death, and Humanoid into the ground. Herald given over. Down Dagger. They're sick of playing slow.
This is insane from BDS. The picks are perfect. Mickey's next.
He's caught out. He thinks he's safe behind his own turret, but that turret is kaput. It's gone. A reset over to Ice. He's excited, and I think the fans should be as well. BDS showing more than just life. They're showing the bloody sun in Berlin in winter. Razork has to run for his life. Another turret. 3 within a minute for Fnatic. where it hurts him deep inside is Irrelevant. Might be caught out. Solarflare catches him, but he's going to take a while to die. Eclipse makes short of the work of that as he's going to spin. Mickey flashes in for a shield of Daybreak, and Irrelevant now uses
a few minutes time.
I know you're all going to be saying it's only a 3k gold lead, but just think about what this signifies here for BDS. Atakan's going to start up. Everything thrown outside the bag, and Mickey wants to set up a perfect engage to stop this in its track.
Yeah, they need the TP from Oscarinen. That's what BDS are playing for. Tower set up by Azir on the top side. That's the safety net for Fnatic.
6k, 5k, BDS are looking for the flip maybe, but Atakan's going to get the debuff. Oscarinen gets a disengage, but are still going forward. 113 pops his ulti, jumps in, starts healing up. Solarflare in the back line, public execution, takes care of Mickey. Oscar running away, 113 is still not dead. You can't kill this jungle demon as the zone control is back in. Atakan is still BDS's, and Fnatic are throwing all these.
Belongs to BDS. Oscarinen tries to hide. Medicost 113.
113 might not care. He lends that out, but he's still willing to play with it because he's got a Sterix gauge and the rocket, even though it misses. 113 still feels fine. Solarflare is great, but now BDS bring everyone in. Remember, the withdrawal still there as Irrelevant jumps up to the turret. Threat still there as the Jinx is still far away. BDS might be losing this Atakan buff and losing it real quick without getting any trade in response. They see the blood in their eyes. They try and take the play, but Fnatic just get
tower. So yes, they get some respite, but it is still BDS who are getting that.
Again, as Razok might be the target, but 113 just sends it in with a public execution in as well. That's a reset over to BDS. 113 buying his time, somehow not dead. It's Irrelevant who dies throughout. Razok gets out, but Oscarinen stunned at max range. Remember, Ice is still getting excited about something. I think excited about the fact that they're looking to take down Fnatic.
The target was humanoid, and it's a public assassination coming through from BDS. He is routed, he is gone, and BDS are forcing their way through the Fnatic base.
Who thought the first in regular season, the best team meant to be Fnatic? Razork sitting here in front of turrets, now getting blasted his own. Ice's range is big as 113 finally dies, as many more members will soon follow, so BDS have to back away. It doesn't end here, as Fnatic might have some hope.
Upset can get the movement speed, he still has the flash. He wants to try and go for the flash shot on towards Ice, finish off BDS here.
The movement speed, though, he's going to have to reload unless he puts down a trap.
The TP, they're coming through. They really want to try and fight this. Fnatic think they have their moment.
Mickey, Solarflare almost off a cooldown as well. He'll have the range, another teleport to follow as well, but Irrelevant's now there. It's because that dragon has spawned as well. Humanoid won't find anything. BDS get out with their carries alive.
If they want to, but at least Fnatic looks like they've gotten that dragon. It will be gone before BDS can get back onto the map. It was a little dicey, but BDS are able to escape. TP from Nuke immediately towards that top side. I think that basically BDS are saying, hey, we can go for this dragon if we want to. No ults. On towards Ice, though. Looks like it'll just
a very real threat. Jhin, Azir. One or both of these champions will have to deal with it as Fnatic walk into Fog of War. They need to contest. Scatter the Weak is there. Glacial Fissure lines it up. Paris has found his target onto Razok, but yeeted away Oscarinen. Might not matter because in a choke. Look at what Ice is doing. The Solarflare in the backline is good for Fnatic, but Mickey can't do too much, and he's not tanky enough either. So Ice, one of the best 80 carries at team fighting, starts firing away again. Mickey's dead for 35. Everyone's alive. The health bar's good enough. BDS attempt Baron again.
Razork has that ultimate, though. He can still come back in as the Pantheon. Not going down could be crucial. BDS waiting for the pick. It's Paris and Nuke playing for that moment.
He needs a hero play. Look how far away he is now. Might be in range as we get down to 4K. No vision except on the back of the pit. No steal, but the ulti ensues anyway. Razork had to try, but in turn he will die. Ice is dominating as the rocket sent out will go wide. But Fnatic lose their jungler again, and Baron once more. Yet another turret. Rabadon's picked up for Humanoid here, so this is going to be big if he can do anything in the fight. But if is a big question mark here as Fnatic look to defend their inhibitor turret. 113 goes in under the turret, pops his ulti out as Pantheon jumps on in, into the backline. They find Razok, kills Ice. A big mistake in the same spot for BDS. They're trying to kite back, but Fnatic are all inning. I'm watching Nuke trying to zone control as Ambessa comes in. Irrelevant may have brought the fight back, takes down the Rabadon's Azir and tries to jump into the ground, but Upset is now doing the job for them. Razok survived for only a little bit longer, and Fnatic managed to defend. The Jhin has found footing, and Fnatic again punished BDS's come up. It's not out of this game. And in fact, they're more even standing than you'd expect.
They need to be careful. Paris engaged on Razork, stunned.
Yep. Razork is also stunned up, but he's taking no damage. Oscarinen sends away one, and Humanoid is free firing. The Azir gets the 2-1. what he wants. Fnatic have found 2. Humanoid looking to go in, still holding that ulti as BDS are left with 3. If any more die, the game is in jeopardy as Soul Point is now given for free to Fnatic.
Humanoid, give it in the early game, but he is taking... Wait,
Rocket, Mickey's dead.
But it doesn't matter. It's still the Dragon going across the Fnatic. It is nice gold towards Ice. But Fnatic, they know everything.
Watch Ice. If Ice dies, it's everything. Grand Starfall starts us off, but Razork's in a little bit deep. That Jinx still free firing. It's a good ulti from Oscarina, but not far enough. A reset going to be given over, but it's only a resurrection, remember, because of the GA. So Ice can't do anything, but Upset does everything. He's been watching Wanted. The Jinx killer is GA. If Razork died naturally, I think Ice carries the fight and BDS might be in a game-winning position, but no. It's Fnatic in front of the Baron this time, and with Humanoid's damage, it'll be quick to go. Ice will take red out of the way, but Baron drops, Fnatic equalize, and this comeback is going to be at least energy, as Scatter the Weak is good against this next Dragon. 113 thinks about going in and takes it onto Razork. Solar Flare dodged away from. They're looking for that reset. Public Execution stepped in front of by Mickey. They just need Ice to get a kill, but not enabled yet. Jumping into the backline, Oscar is a nuisance. BDS with low health bars, but again, they've got the range. They've got the range.
The reset.
They've got the game. They've got the excitement. As up down again, running in. Humanoid sends them back, but Nuke has to flash away. A double over in the end as well. It's a bloodbath, but both in the way, and Upset tries to get the last shot. It's decent damage, but not enough. BDS are moving through a choke. Oscar in and hold. It does hit yet again. 2 members sent away. Solar Flare from BDS. It's a big old yay for Fnatic fans. Oscar and ult have been on point. I haven't seen that Poppy miss one damn one.
That hammer just cracked BDS. It cracked Ice into a different position. It sent Nuke into the atmosphere. Fnatic.
Rocket. Oh, dilly dolly.
Their TP gets jumped on. There is nothing left to save him.
That's the jump. There's the Scatter the Weak. Razork slowed down the shield up, and as he's unbreakable, inhibitor goes down. BDS with 3. 5 of Fnatic trying to put this into the coffin because it sure as hell hasn't been nailed down yet. They open up mid, but they cannot end the game, and at 41 minutes... Seeker's arm guard for Humanoid as well for the invulnerabilities. We sit towards 5. Europe is looking to deliver. The Fiesta looking to continue. The Blood looking to impact. Oscar in and against the wall with the damage from Upset. Caught out, and Irrelevant has put his namesake on the line.
But now it's BDS. They need to scramble. They need to try and cover. Fnatic, Oscar in and stepping forward. Humanoid in the pit can always follow over. Same with Upset. So for Fnatic, they're happy to leave their carries in river. And it's BDS who have to find some way into the pit.
4 versus 5 with that range. I don't know. Oscar Rinnan is always one threat away. His flash almost up and available. Rocket's a little bit late. And Baron is down to Fnatic.
Of pushing themselves forward in towards that round 3. This is still a long road for them, but at least this is a step forward.
And a step forward from Razork to enable the flash from 113. Another inhibitor to drop down. But Irrelevant is back up and alive. 5 members of BDS have respawned and are now together. Fnatic have opened up the base, put it into...
But they need that miracle.
They have the tools to do so, but it is, again, just about finding the right carry. Deadly Flourish, good sidestep. Nuke looking to zone. Irrelevant jumps in. The final fight in front of the base could be it. BDS looking for that reset onto Mickey. That's the target. Ice uses range. Mickey flashes away. The curtain call enabled as public execution. Doesn't hit the right mark, but Irrelevant blocks for his team for now as Razork is being the carry, being annoying. But the GA, as we said, is more annoying than that. Fnatic have got their front line in the way. Scatter the Weak hits nothing. Fnatic with 5. BDS left to a miserable 3.
Ice just needs someone, but he doesn't have the time.
Set the 4th shot, Fnatic. They're being tested, but it looks like it finally ends here.
Wait a sec.
At the very least, wait a sec. Reset. Looks for the carry. The 80 carry of BDS just needs a little bit more. His tempo there, his damage shown. Humanoid at half HP, but the Baron minions are in the way. Upset just hitting the turret for free. There's enough distance as now the Nexus is bare. Upset will make sure that their journey doesn't end here. But BDS fought them to the brink and through the mud. Fnatic will crawl.